Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a brief look on the gold market. So yes, there was the holiday, but currently you can see that activity is returning back on the gold market, and this activity definitely stands positive. So just a few minutes ago we discussed the background and situation on the Great British Pound in the video, whereas also multiple bullish patterns are forming, and in general across the board you could see the bullish performance. So as we said, the echo of the Jerome Powell speech will last for, I don't know, maybe for even a few weeks or even longer, just because this is really exceptional event. We have seen the speech and heard the speech that actually haven't taken place for a very long time. So mostly it was some trash talking with repeating the same mantras, but recently it was really some breakthrough in the speech of Jerome Powell, and definitely it will make impact on the market. Additionally, if we take a look at the other data on the job market, you probably already know that ADP report was slightly worse. For the 30,000, it was expected 180, it was released 150,000, so it was slightly worse, while the initial claims were slightly better. I mean, not better, higher. So maybe that will find the road somewhere in the payrolls. It is interesting what they will draw in the new numbers and what the revision will be. What is particularly interesting, because the recent really cheating of this data is that stands in the revisions. So sometimes they show good numbers initially, but then make the revisions to the downside later. This is just the aiming on the psychology of the people who are watching first of all on the new fresh numbers and pay less attention to the revision. But if you will take it together, you will see that the payrolls numbers much worse than it were shown previously. So we will see. But meantime, gold market shows nice performance, challenging the top of the previous session. On the followed time frame chart, you could see what's going on around the OP. Reaction was relatively small, so we said that take a look. If you would like to take a long position, this may be probably some pullback, you could watch for it. And you can see that reaction was not really very deep, so it was very small reaction. Market right now is climbing higher. So currently I suppose that maybe it makes no sense to hurry up with the position taken, because one of the reasons is of course the data release, but the second is today's Friday, guys. It will be election in France in weekend. Lots of other events could happen in the weekend. So if you do not have long position for now, currently anyway market stands on the top, and for taking the position you need some deep to buy. From that standpoint, maybe it makes no sense to just take some additional risk trying to jump in the running train and then hope that payrolls will be very weak. That will lead your position into the positive area. Maybe it makes sense to see what payrolls will be and then watch for patterns, some retracement, and then make the decision on the position taken. Particularly speaking, if you take a look at the hourly chart, you can see what, by the way, the consolidation was after the OP. Maybe market will form here minor hand shorters pattern, depending on what numbers we will get. Here could be some local wash and rinse of the previous stuff. So anyway, some background could be formed for more or less moderate pullback somewhere to the 2350 area or something. Just watch for patterns. If it will be really the case, in this case, we will consider taking the long position in the beginning of the next week based on this pattern. For now, I don't know if you really sure from 100% that will be really bad payrolls numbers. You could try to buy right there, hoping that will be just upward breakout, but this will be directly the bet on the data release. So if you accept this, so you could try. If you're more conservative, probably makes sense to wait, see what reaction will be then in a calm situation and calm environment on the next week, quiet environment. Let's make the decision, reasonable decision on possible position taking. So that's currently our view on the gold.